Hi everyone, this is our first video of the October half term. We went out with two of our friends, as you can see in this photo. That is Martin, my best mugger, and his beautiful wife Sally from the valley. We went out obviously for a week's holiday, working holiday, and showed these couple some of the local places, Tomar and Coimbra, and some of the local river beaches. Obviously it was a bit too cold to go in them, but yeah, so they seen quite a bit of it, and they done quite a lot of work out there as well. So the next couple of videos is our week's holiday we had out there. In this video here now is the first day we got there. We're in Coimbra. This photo is us in LEROY MERLIN. We was in there 3 to 4 hours getting materials, working things out, and thank God for their staff at LEROY MERLIN. Fantastic. You'll see, like, at the end of this year there's a desk. There will be somebody on that desk, and he will tell you everything you'll need to know about tiles, what adhesive to use, and very knowledgeable. And thank God we had someone there for the plumbing, because plumbing is a minefield out there, the amount of different sizes they've got. So yeah, hope you enjoy the next couple of videos. I'll just press play on this. I'll just talk you a little bit through Coimbra. This was a shop which we thought was like a chocolate shop, and it's actually tins of sardines in their molds. This is the church from a previous video which we showed Martin and Sally. This is a square, and it's got a beautiful Christmas shop there now. And we had a couple of drinks to finish the evening off before a lovely meal. Hope you enjoy. I have put this video on just to show you. This was at the end of August, and this is that morning. That's what it's like now. Absolutely, unbelievably, I was overgrown. We didn't recognise the place when we got there.
There you are, as you can see. All the parquet flooring is out. And you can see the nails. Let's see if I can get them close for you. Right. This is really bizarre because the pointy end is out there, so it's like as if there's been nailed from the underneath, which is impossible. So I don't know how this is done. Maybe it's a special nail gun which chucks them in. Really don't know. But we're gonna use the angle grinder and just log them all off, and then we're ready for marking out. There they are. Oh, Mark, there's some goggles there. What's that? Glasses, yeah.
There we are, like, he took my advice and had the glasses, and I'm not the most best on health and safety. So there we are, you're sanding door linings. Door linings in excellent condition under the paint. Now, what we're using here is my angle grinder, and I know there's going to be people saying, where's your guard? I don't use a guard on this one, especially if I'm sanding. I use what they call a flat disc. It's a sanding disc pad, and it's much easier without the guard on it. But this is what we're using here. Now, I don't recommend this sort of sanding if you want it perfectly flat, because especially if that disc in there now with the brand new one, you'll find that you will dig in a bit to the wood, and you'll have like a, I don't know if you've ever seen hand scraped wooden flooring, and it's kind of like got a bit of a wave to it. You will kind of like get that effect if it goes in a bit too much. But because we're going down the lines of it being oldie worldy, rustic, this is so much quicker, easier. Like I said, I have got plans of putting a bit of a blowtorch on this at a later date before oiling it up.
But you've done it. You've done all the majority of it. Just the hard bit now. With a whisk on, it's for you.
There we are. We got Sally now on the pad sander. So I think I got 100 grit in there. Just giving it a nice smooth finish before I do blowtorch it, burn it up a bit before oiling. And there's Tony back on her finish sanding.
I thought I want to witness that. First cut, see if this will cut it. Just put that on first. Lovely.
Yeah.
There's two halves.
I'll do this thing now.
Oh yeah.
Taking the hinges off.
I just put this on, so this is after we dug it all out, and that's what it looks like now. Since we've come back, our overgrown is all gone. You can see we have had the delivery there of sand and chip-ins. We're waiting for another vehicle full of everything else.
There we go. Just had the delivery, sand, cement, chip-ins and blocks. From the local builders merchants in VINHOS. From ACH, FAIRPLAY. They were absolutely marvellous. And they got a lovely boy that works in there which speaks pretty good English. And we was not expecting a delivery today from going in this afternoon. So FAIRPLAY, they worked pretty quick and we had a delivery the same day. The what? Yes, yeah.
Showing off now, yeah.
Sleep tonight, boys.
Sleep tonight. Told us though, don't the 7.5 tonner with a grabber would have fitted down here.
Oh, never.
The next time I asked for the 7.5 tonner.
Oh, right, okay.
I'll take it.
All done.
Well done.
Woohoo.
Can you put the first mix in for us? Can you mix for us? No problem. I'm using these thingies, don't know what they call. Basically that goes underneath the tile, you tighten down and you get them bang on level. This time consuming, and I just am always in a rush, but let's get it time tidy and happy days. Using a spacer as well. Just double check now. Another 50 mil. Seems to move the tiny bit, but that'll do. I'm not going to do no more up there. Ideally what I should do now is let that go off slightly. Clean this up, which I think I'm going to let it go off a little bit. So it doesn't move. And then I'm going to carry on up here and go across. Because I know that's bang on now. What I'm doing now is taking the adhesive away, so we don't have to chisel it off. Then it goes off.
Okay, yeah. One right one side there? One by the side, and one by the
Right, so two are down. Pop that one out. Take that out of there. There you go. Right, I think. No, it's not. I think I'll carry on across there because I'm not going to be touching that, am I? Put that off for there.
What about the electric socket there then? Because that's going to be behind the bath, isn't it? That's not ideal, is it?
That's going to be behind the bath. Well, it shouldn't have one in the bathroom, so we'll shut that one off. But to be honest, it's all going to be new electrics in there anyway. So, where that's going into there, we'll never have one in here anyway. It's the stairs next door, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that'll just be shut off, but we probably know what lines in here.
Okay.
So that ain't going to matter. But we can use it for the time being, can't we?
here's a tip, what I found. I've only done 2 floors before, but I think the secret with tiling, if your floor's good, is what angle you keep that at when you put your adhesive down. If you go too much of an angle, that's a 10mm gap by 10mm. If you go too low, it's only going to be 3mm of adhesive. If you do it at 45, you'll have 5mm. If you go like that, you're going to have 10mm. So it's important you keep it at the same angle right the way through it. So if you was to keep it at 45 there, and then go like that at the end, that's 5 or 7mm, that's 2mm there. You're going to throw yourself out. So try to keep yourself at the same angle. Tip of the day! And I bet this type of thing, what is the on about? But I guess all I can say is that's what I've found after doing 2 floors. Keep it at the same angle throughout. Fantastic. I think that's it, Matt.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you want to drink anything?
What's that?
Do you want to drink or anything?
I just finished off that iced tea.
I'm fine, thanks. I just had a mouthful of water as well.
I'll tell you what, I would have a cup of coffee and stuff.
Cup of coffee?
Not
a bottle of Sagres?
No, that tablet hasn't kicked in yet. I still got a bit of a
Heartburn.
Oh, look at this proper lifter as well. What?
Maybe a little lifters as well.
Yeah, well, do you know I use them on there?
So there we go, that was the end of our first day there. I managed to get that row of tiles down. Just look out for the next tiling video and I'll explain everything I just done. Thanks very much, thanks for watching, bye.